FutureMakers has done for me, I think, what any amazing educational program should do, which is that it has filled my mind with thousands and thousands of questions about myself, my career and music, and then even better, given me the tools to go answer those questions for myself. It was such an intense experience with so many lessons to absorb about a musician's life that I'm only starting to process some of those right now, once the program's over.
I think FutureMakers is one of the most interesting and versatile programs I've been part of. It's one of those things where you have to really think out of the box, and for myself as a musician it was very important to be able to really think out of the box and to be able to be a much more well-rounded musician.
One of the highlights of the program for me is that you get to work so closely with so many different musicians and in a mentorship capacity, and to have that close relationship with someone who's been there in the industry, been there and done exactly what you're aspiring to do is so special and so unique.
I'm definitely more confident in pretty much everything that I'm doing now compared to before we started FutureMakers. I sort of got thrown into a few situations that really put me out of my comfort zone. I had to do an interview for a grant for MatchLab, and I was just absolutely beside myself. I was so scared, but you know, I did it, I got ready for it, I did it, and we were successful. And coming out of that, I sort of realised I'd actually developed the skills to be able to successfully communicate what I needed to in that interview.
I think I've found a lot more confidence in myself as a musician and as a performer, and as an ambassador for our art form, probably more specifically. I feel like I can walk into a room after a concert and actually meaningfully chat to people, which would have horrified me before. Meeting and mingling was not my strong point, but just about every step of the way in FutureMakers was building on that and building the confidence in doing that and bringing not just our music to people, but ourselves.
I think we've just grown together. It's been nice.